kids out there, conservative coin collector, welcome back to my channel. As you recently may have heard, President Trump decided he was going to abolish the penny, or the cent rather. America never had a penny. The penny is a British thing. America had a cent. President Trump announced he was going to abolish that cent. And after doing a little bit of research, I'm actually all for it. And it takes like 3.1 or 3.2 cents to make an actual cent. So it costs 3 times what it's worth. Getting rid of that, it gets rid of a lot of wasteful government spending. Today's video is going to be about every single cent the United States ever made. I'm going to start with the Fugio cent from back in the 1780s and work my way up to 2025 and tell you the value, or just the average value, of each cent from 1 year from over the past 300 years. And I'm only going to cover the basics. There are errors and double dies and all that. I'm not going to cover those because they deserve a video all their own. And if you want to see that, make sure you let me know. I'm only covering the basics from 1787 to 2025. This video is going to be a long one and a fun one, and what I've always wanted to do. And it's a perfect time to do it because there are going to be no more cents. I've always wanted to do it with other coins, but because there's always going to be more quarters coming out, nickels coming out and all that, the video will be outdated in a couple of years. But considering this video is not going to be outdated because the abolishment of these, it's a perfect time to do it. The value of every single cent we have ever had, starting at the Fugio cent, which starts, and I believe, is 1787. Let's go. Let's start with the penny that started it all, the Fugio cent. The Fugio cent, it ranges in price from anywhere between $235 and $600,000. The flowing hair cent ranges from anywhere between $2,100 and $1.25 million. These are anywhere from a few thousand to over $50,000. $250 to $300,000. $250 to $135,000. Up to $110,000.
$140 to $425. $135 to $14,000. $2,500 up to $1 million. Up to $70,000. Between $75 and $1,500. $65 up to $1,000. Between $1,000 and $77,500. Between $1,200 and $47,000. $1,000 to $175,000. $70 to $225. Between $60 and $2,300. Between $1,150 and $50,000. Between $1,500 and $48,500. $1,700 to $50,000. Between $85,000 and $10,000.
This one ranges from $80 to $2,500. Between $60 and $2,500. Between $80 and $2,400. Between $325,000 and $1.5 million. $1,000 to $13,000. $1,000 to $11,000. $550 to about $10,000. From about $20 to about $4,250. $810 to about $5,500. $2,000 to $25,000. $1,050 to $17,000. $4,700 to $375,000. $1,050 to $22,500. $1,400 to $35,000. $1,900 to $60,000. $600 to $9,000. $635 to $8,500. $400 to $16,000. $4,500 to $11,000. $325 to $6,250. $300 to $3,800. $300 to $7,000. $6,000 to $48,500. $750 to $9,500. $450 to $7,000. $240 to $2,750. $285 to $2,000. $575 to $5,600. $340 to $5,500. $300 to $5,000. $215 to $4,500. $400 to $4,250. $260 to $3,750. $200 to $2,700. $150 to $2,500. $200 to $2,000. $200 to $1,800. $250 up to $2,350. $150 to $5,000. $150 to $1,300. $135 to $3,500. $150 to $1,950. $135 to $1,050. $150 to $1,250. Up until now, we have been dealing with large cents. They're pretty much 100% copper, and they're about the size of half a dollar. The flying eagles I'm going to show you now are the beginning of small cents, or about the size of today's pennies. Or cents, rather. That's one thing I gotta stop myself from saying, because America never had a penny. We have a cent. And the Flying Eagle cent is the first one to be the size of the cents we have today. And in comparison to the large cent, it's pretty dang small. And it also wasn't 100% copper anymore. The composition has changed over the course of the 150 years. And right now, the last remaining ones that are in circulation are pretty much all zinc. No copper, no precious metals, nothing in them. Starting off with the first small cent and the first Flying Eagle. This one is going to be between $14,000 and $350,000. Between $25 and $525. $25 and $455. $10 and $390. $125 to $1,900. $25 and $260. $90 and $1,600. $1,250 and $170. Between $10 and $280. $10 and $65. $50 and $250. Between $50 and $275. $45 and $220. $85 to $550. $55 and $500. $635 to $4,600. $90 to $575, 22 to $235, 20 to $45, 185 to $1,600, 280 to $850, 900 to $3,100, 425 to $17,500, 8 to $80, 50 to $650, 5 to $35, 5 to $35, 100 to $36,000, 50 to $1,750, 8 to $60, 500 to $21,500, 3 to $18, 3 to $22, 3 to $18, 1 to $40, 3 to $15, 3 to $30, up to 40, but as much as $1,500, 74 to $1,250, 3 to $5, 40 to $475, 3 to $15, 3 to $15, 4 to $38, 2 to $5, 2 to $5, 2 to $5, 2 to $5, 2 to $21, $2 to $4.50, $2 to $4.50, $2.33, up to $292, 5 to $18. On to the Lincoln cent, or at least the wheat penny version of it. He has been on the cent since 1909, and he continued to be on it until its death this year. The regular 1909 Lincoln cent has a value of between $4 and $12, and if it's an S, between $100 and $275. Between 35 cents and $10, or if there's an S-bit mark, between $17 and $80. 45 cents to $110. 26 to $375. 85 cents to $100. 75 cents to $175. $1.75 to about $135. 30 cents to $50. 1 to $12. 20 cents to about $11. 20 cents to $18. 20 cents to $40. 50 cents to $75. 20 to $75. 35 cents to $90. 20 cents to $125. 20 cents to $30. 20 cents to $35. 20 cents to $40. 20 cents to $30. 20 cents and $1.65. 15 cents and $6. 50 cents to $150. $1.50 to $11. $1.50 to $19. 15 cents to $7.15. Face value. Face value. 15 cents to $1. 15 cents to about $3. 15 cents to $3. 15 cents to $1. 15 cents to $1.75. 15 cents to $3. 15 cents to $5.50. 1943 was an interesting year for the cent. Copper was rationed during the Second World War, so the government made them out of steel. And there are some copper. There's even a bronze 1943 cent out there. They could be worth hundreds of thousands to, if not millions of dollars. But if it's just a regular 1943 steel cent, it can be between 5 and 90 cents. Back to copper. There are over 2 billion cents minted in 1944. So it's the first wheat cent worth face value. But if the condition is right, it could be between 20 and 40 cents. Face value, or the equivalent of 1 cent. Face value, 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 face value. The final year of the wheat cent is 1958. The Lincoln Memorial Cent starts in 1959, and from 1959 to 1982, there was still copper in them. After 82, the copper was taken out, and it's in the cents from 82 to 2025 are copper-coated zinc. And as you may have already noticed, I'm starting to sound like a broken record. Face value, face value, face value. If I continued my video up until the current year, it was going to be face value like 60 more times. And to avoid annoying you, I'm just going to cut it off right there. I could cover the varieties and errors, but considering those deserve a video all their own, I'm not going to do that. And if you want to see a video of those in the future, let me know. For now, I'm going to tell you the only cents that could potentially be worth something after 1959. The 2009s could potentially be worth a couple of bucks, up to $575 because of the reverses were only made for 1 year. And after that, all the shield cents face value. Before that, from 59 to 08, all face value. So I am going to cut off right here so I don't sound like an annoying broken record. With that being said, I'm a conservative coin collector. You know what to do by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. And until next time, I'm signing off. Bye.